So tell us a little bit, why did you decide to become an apprentice?
Well, when I was at school, I was always a lot more interested in the practical subjects, such as design technology.
Okay.
When I left school, I first went to college and I did electrical engineering for a year. And then I found out about the industrial refrigeration trade through my dad, who also worked at Star. And then it was mentioned, oh, would you be interested in it? And I thought, I'll have a go. So I completed 2 weeks of work experience at Star Newcastle branch,
okay,
working alongside the engineers, going to the different sites and just helping them. And then I really enjoyed it. So when an apprenticeship opportunity came up at Star Newcastle, I thought I'll apply, and then I'd applied for it and I'd get the apprenticeship, so I was over the moon. It means a great deal, especially with it being an industry recognised award. I was competing against other excellent apprentices from other companies, and I just couldn't believe it when I'd won. I think it's got to be up there with working alongside the engineers at Star Newcastle, day in, day out, learning. They all take a lot of time out from the job to explain different systems, different components to me, and it's just great to be here. A lot of the sites are different. We do different cooling processes, such as sometimes you're working on ice rinks, which could be like in a leisure centre, and then other times you work in food factories, such as Greggs or Nestle, or...
So it's very diverse.
It's oh yeah, very, very. A lot of it, when you're an apprentice, is just making sure that you're helping the engineer out in the best way possible, ensuring that you do everything correctly, first time if you can, and just trying to do the best that you can to help out, and asking loads of questions so that you learn and you trade as you're working and helping. I first joined Star in July 2015, where I'd done 2 months of working on site with the engineers, and then after that in September I went to my local training provider and completed my MVQ and BTEC level 3 qualifications. Then I came back to work at Star, where I complete other training courses which are external and internal, depending on how they choose to run them, such as your industrial brazing, your pressure testing and your F-gas, which I think the short-term aim would be to finish my apprenticeship. That's my first goal, ensure all my courses are complete and my paperwork's all correctly done. And then in the long term, if I'm able enough and the opportunities were there, I would definitely like to get involved in sales, management or design. On a normal day I would get up and I would go to site with the engineers, depending on where the site is. Sometimes some of them are quite far away, some of them are quite more local. And then you turn up the site, get signed in, go and see your site contract, and then inform them of the works that you're going to be doing, be it maintenance, install or service. I would say definitely go for an apprenticeship or consider the option. It's a great way to learn on site with the engineers, practically, working with your hands if that's what you like to do. You're working with a lot of experienced people, learning a great trade in industrial refrigeration, and I've never looked back since I've started, so I would definitely recommend it to anyone.